Okay, in this video we are going to see second type according to size what it is. It refers to the amount of the capital invested, a number of people employed and the volume of the production. That is when we are considering size, we are going to think three things. Please underline: amount of the capital invest, number of people they are working, volume of the production, how much we are producing, how many people they are working according to that. And based on size, industries can be divided into two: small scale industry and large scale industry. Please underline small scale industries and large scale industries. Cottage or household industries are a type of small scale industry where the products are manufactured by hand by the artisans. Basket weaving, pottery and other handicrafts are the examples of cottage industry. Then small scale industries use lesser amount of capital and technology as compared to large scale industries that produce large volume of product. So we can see in the small scale industries we are using less amount. Exactly, if you are saying which industries are using 1 crore and less than 1 crore, it comes under a small scale industry. Which industries are using 1 crore and above, that will come as a large scale industries. So according to the amount that 1 crore rupees kept as the classification level, those who are which industries having investment of less than 1 crore, that will come under small scale industries. Which industries having more than that will comes as a large scale industries. Then in the small scale industries we are using very less technology when we are comparing to the large scale industries. Then the workers also may be very 10 or 5 or 15, that much only in the small scale industries, and the large scale industries it may be 100 and more workers will be there. Then production, if the garment producing industry, the small scale industry may produce 10 or 20 pieces per day, but the large scale industries may produce 2000 or 20,000 pieces in a day. That is the difference of small scale and large scale industries. Okay, then investment of capital is higher and the technology used is superior in a large scale industries. Silk weaving and food processing industries are small scale industries. Production of automobiles and heavy machinery are the large scale industries. So it is given two types. It is food processing. Not all food processing, maximum biscuit, toast, like that things, it is processing units. Normally it is small scale industries, and automobile and heavy machinery processing units are the large scale industries. The next one, according to ownership, we can see four types of industries according to ownership: private sector, then public sector, joint sector and cooperative sector. So we studied about cooperative sector in 7th standard again when we studied the t-shirt lesson. In the same lesson we have studied, if people are remembering or not, don't know. Okay, anyway we'll discuss that one. Okay, industries can be classified into private sector, state owned or public sector, joint sector and cooperative sectors. Please underline 4 sectors are there according to ownership. Which one? Industries. Private sector industries are owned and operated by individuals or a group of individuals. Okay, listen once again. Private sector industries are owned and operated. Two things they want to do. They are owners and they are operating that one. Who? Individuals. It may be 2 or 3 individuals, a group of individuals also. But that industries are known as the private sector industries. The public sector industries are owned and operated by the government, such as Hindustan Aeronautic Limited and Steel Authority of India, like that. So the that one public sector, it is not given in bold, that you can underline with color pencil. Public sector industries, it is owned and operated. The owner of that particular industry and who is managing that one, that is the government sector. Next one, joint sector. There is a small difference in that, in the public sector and private sector, and both together working as a joint sector. Okay. Joint sector industries are owned and operated by the state and individuals or a group of individuals. So the public sector as well as the private sector together they are working in the same industries, that is known as the joint sector industries. Maruti Udyog Limited is an example of joint sector industries. Next one, cooperative sector. Industries are owned and operated by producers or suppliers of raw materials or workers or both. So in the cooperative sector, that is the new term what we are learning in not only India, other countries also. It is not that much old when we are comparing with the private sector and public sector or even joint sector. This is the new term we can see here in Tamil Nadu or in South Indian states. We are having maximum cooperative sector industries. In that, the owner of the industry as well as operator of the industry, who are they? The producers who is producing cotton, they are conducting a factory, that is known as the cooperative sector industry. Or the suppliers who is supplying the raw materials, the business people, the contractors who is collecting the cotton from the farmers, they are owned and operating as a factory. Or workers, those who are working in the factory, they are doing they are having their own, as a group they are making the cooperative sector industrial unit, or any group together, maybe producers and suppliers, or suppliers and workers, or producers and workers together, they are making the industrial sector, that is known as the cooperative sector. So we studied four sectors according to ownership. One is private sector, another one is public sector, next one is joint sector, next one is cooperative sector. Then we are moving to next part, factors affecting the location of industry. So we will study with the help of this diagram that will be for us. Okay, so 7 things we want to get to make a good factory. First one, it is raw material, availability of the raw material. Raw material should be cheap in rate, and it should be near to us. Then we want to get the labor, cheap labors as well as skilled labor we want to get. Then capital, there should be some person or some group of people or government, somebody should be there to utilize capital for the industrial purpose. Then we want to get a good market. For if we are getting marketing nearby or good market, then we can very easily develop the industry in that area. Okay. If we are having capital and labor, raw material, if we don't have electricity, then we can't work as a can't work make the industry there. So we need a power also. Then electricity or any types of power we need. Then land, if for example one sugar factory or a pepper mill, it may need 200 acres of land or 100 acres of land. If the people that area land is available, then only they can start the factory. Then good transportation facilities should be there. All these things, if it is two more things we can say, communication, that is another one. Then next one is banking, like the 2 more things should be there, like that total it will come 9 items. Then we can study at least these 7, transportation, land, power, raw materials, labor, capital and market. These many things, where it is coming together, where we are getting in a nearby area together, we can make the factory there. That will be the ideal location for the industry. Okay, once again, factors affecting the location of the industries are availability of raw material, land, water, labor, power, capital, transportation and market. Industries are situated of where some or all these factors are easily available. In some area we can see all these things, for example Mumbai, like that area all things are available. But when we are thinking some other things, 4 to 5 things will be available. That's why we are going and starting factory there. Okay. Sometimes the government provide incentive like subsidized power, lower transportation cost or other infrastructure, so that industries may be located in the backward area. So for that purpose we are making the SEEW. Z, yes, cess area, special economical zones. For what is the purpose of that one special economical zone? There the government will give subsidized power and low transportation cost or other infrastructure, means very less in rent, or 5 years the government won't take any rent amount, like that many facilities are giving in this cess area. That is the one of the what we can say policy of the government to attract the manufacturers or the industrial units in the backward area. That's why the people, those who are living in that backward area, they will get the job opportunities. But with that they can reduce their poverty of that area. Government can reduce the poverty of that area by providing cess facilities. SEZS. Okay, then next one is industrial system, that we will continue in next video.